All right, hello everybody. It
Hey.
is Tuesday, June
27th.
27th.
Tuesday.
Excuse me,
Yes.
sorry about that.
We have headlines. Starting with Arnold Schwarzenegger just gave you the perfect reason to keep your full-time job while starting your own business. I think it's so you can walk back to your old business and say, I won't be back.
Yeah, just basically tell them, you suck, I quit.
Kind of.
Oh,
I got
that's-
Sophia on that one. All right, moving right along. Pitbull keeps bringing possums inside for sleepovers, and it's a riot. Yes, people's dog keeps bringing in possums to have a sleepover or party in their house.
You know, my dog actually ate a possum at one point.
Possums are, they're not the friendliest. They're kind of ugly. They're smelly. I don't mean any harm to them, but I wouldn't want them partying in my house. That's weird.
Yeah, she probably wants to party in her house.
All right, here we go. 6 home remedies for getting rid of chipmunks.
May I suggest the Benelli M4?
No, I don't recommend that at all. Just don't feed them in the backyard. They'll eventually go away. Or throw some food in your neighbor's yard. They'll hang out over there.
That is what's called
mean.
exterminator.
Or call, exterminator's just going to tell you to throw food in your neighbor's yard too. All right, what are we talking about this week? We're talking about
4th of July.
4th of July. Yes, we're talking about the 4th of July because that is next week. It's next.
Yes, that's right. 4th of July, next Tuesday, so don't come in next Tuesday because we'll be closed.
Right.
But we are open next Monday and Wednesday.
Yes, and
And
Monday.
rest of the week.
All right, Monday is a surprise. You got to show up to see what we're doing. It's good
There better be
stuff.
cake there, or else I'm leaving.
No guarantees, but we'll see. All right, why do we celebrate the 4th of July?
And Independence Day.
Independence Day, yes. And it's we know that it's the day that we, basically decided to overthrow our.
We became a free country.
We became a free country by
Yay.
overthrowing our evil overlords. And the folks across the pond, I think it was King George III, basically told him, take a hike, we're not dealing with your taxes anymore, all that kind of fun stuff. But there's some interesting things that came about.
Because here are some interesting facts. 3 presidents have died on July 4th, 2 of which were actual signers of the Declaration of Independence. These are Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, who died on July 4th, 1825, approximately 50 years after the signing. Jefferson was the one that signed most of the Declaration of Independence. The rest were much like the Vel, yawning and taking constant naps,
Like me.
while John Adams did much of the revisions, because everyone else was too busy at Funworks.
I'm just kidding.
The 3rd president was James Monroe, who died on July 4th, 1831. He was a founding father, as were the others, but was not a signer. He was too busy in the parking lot.
Yeah, pretty crazy that the 2 main writers of the Declaration of Independence both died 50 years later on the 4th of July. Pretty unique. And then another founding father, someone that was around during the time and a part of the process, also died on the 4th of July. It is one of the most unique documents in the history of civilizations. The process that they went through, the thinking that went into it was really very, very advanced. A lot of people don't really understand the significance, not just for America writing the Declaration of Independence, but its influence on world economics and behavior from that point to today, still affecting how countries, emerging countries, are formed, grow their own independence, separate from other countries. That document is a global phenomenon for civilization and will probably live into forever because of its very unique nature and the writing that went into it. So pretty cool stuff, and we gotta light off some fireworks to celebrate it, right? Right.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, lighting out some fireworks, having some barbecues. It's the way America was made.
Yes, having fun, celebrating our freedom and our liberties and our ability to have barbecues and have fun. So Ray's got some music for us right here.
Are we rooting for the lonely? To watch your broken dreams and not the bees of of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of the smoke-filled road. Don't tell me how many tears that I've cried, how many lies that I've lied. Oh, her she'll come back someday. Well, I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Now if you lose the one and only, there's always room before the lonely. They watch your broken dreams and the night is the beat of a neon moon.
Let's get with Gabrielle and
The
Dee.
National Day. It's a nap time for me since I'm done so.
National Day.
Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are on just a...
Tuesday, June 27th.
That is right. Just a Tuesday. But, you know, hey, it's the last Tuesday of
June.
So,
And we'll be on July on Saturday.
I know. Month is flying by, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. But a national day. We got to have a national day.
So
The national day today is National Orange Blossom Day.
orange blossom.
Orange blossoms, you know. Have you seen an orange tree? You see all the little white blossoms on it, and it smells really orangey.
I have an orange tree in my backyard.
You do?
Yeah.
So then you see
and
the
the
blossoms.
lemon tree.
So then you see the blossoms when they blossom, the little white flowers on them before they pop and start to be a orange.
Well, I don't really look at my orange tree a lot.
Oh, does it smell good?
I don't smell
Don't pay
it.
attention to it, huh?
No, I
Well,
don't.
it smells really
I
good.
don't really care.
But then they do have plants that are just orange blossoms and then they don't produce an orange either. But they use those little blossoms like to make like our essential oils, you know, it smells like orange and stuff. They put it in food and drinks, orange blossoms. Orange blossom water. You have to get the essence somewhere. Just like, do you like flavored waters? Like the bubblies and stuff like that?
I've never had those.
Never had those. Oh, I love those kind of things. Just gives a little hint of something in it. And they do have like orange blossom. They make a really good dessert in France. And it's a custard based and it's got orange blossom water in it.
Ooh.
It's really yummy. Or you can use orange blossom for when you make sorbets or you know, you can make a shaved ice at home. I know we were talking about shaved ice last week because you're going to Hawaii.
Oh yeah, I think one time I think I've made shaved ice at home before a long time ago when we were having a party.
Right. We at our house we do it. We put whatever it is like in a glass jar pan and we put it in the freezer and then you take the fork and you like shave it a little bit and you stick it back in for another hour. You take it out and you do it again and then pretty soon it all hardens up and it's crystally like more like snow cone.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But you can use orange blossom in so many different things. It's very versatile. It's just not orange. I know it's not the most exciting day, but hey, you know, I start to run out of days sometimes. I don't like to repeat myself. I've been doing this for 4 years. Can you imagine? 4 years? Yes, I'm going on 4 years. We've been doing this a long time. Some days don't have much. Like I said, I think we have to start making things up on those days. Maybe once we get to one of those days, Lavelle and I will put our heads together and we'll make up some really great national day. Maybe we can turn it in.
Your own days.
Yes, we can turn it into the national calendar place and see if they might accept it. So, hey, it's something to work for, right?
Yeah.
But everybody have a great Tuesday on
National Orange Blossom Day. Bye for now.
Very cool, nice National Day. Now we're going back.
Back
into
on
Okay,
the
I'm
past
awake
with
now.
Zach. He's gonna
With
take you back in the
Zach.
past, play some games that's
Yes.
Never mind.
All right.
Everybody, it's Tuesday. Hope you're having a good start to your morning, and I hope you enjoyed these last Friday, or on Friday, I should say, because we're going to talk about it now. Let's go back in the bearded past with Dad, and let's talk about sandwiches, the history of sandwich. No particular sandwich, just the history of the sandwich. So the modern concept of sandwiches, what we eat now with 2 slices of bread, was found within West and can arguably be traced to 18th century Europe. However, the use of some kind of bread or bread-like substance to lie under or over, now that's been around for quite some time. You have the Jewish, they used to eat something that they would put lamb in, and they would wrap this lamb in Paschal lamb and bitter herbs and a soft matzah. All right, so that was kind of a beginning. So it was a flat and even bread. Also, to Morocco, Ethiopia, and India, bread is usually baked in flat rounds, contrasting with European tradition. But what happened was during the Middle Ages. Also during the Middle Ages, what would happen is the bread was beat so hard that they would actually eat their food on it as a plate, and then at the very end of being done eating, they would take that bread that soaked in all the juices, and they would feed it to their animals or to the peasants. And then, as we came further and further, the sandwich became John Montague, the 4th Earl of Sandwich. Basically, in the 18th century, England, he was an aristocrat, and they actually is commonly known as the Lord of Sandwich. He basically ordered a sandwich. Said, I want something between 2 slices of bread. There's a sandwich, you guys. Now, it didn't really become popular in America as a sandwich until about the 1920s. And then, of course, you know, here we are now today. And it became really common with the middle class or the poorer folks because it was an easy to bring, something they could carry with them. And if you notice, there's a theme with a lot of our food we eat these days. It started with folks that maybe weren't as well off as others. So, hey guys, there's a sandwich. Remember, Montague, Earl of Sandwich. All right, guys, later.
All right, very good. So that is it for Tuesday. We've got YouTube Live coming up at 1 o'clock. Who knows what we're going to do there? We'll see. We'll find out. You got to tune in to find out. It's always pretty good. It's always pretty fun.
Looking forward to the live.
Absolutely. Otherwise, have a great Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, on the morning routine.
Bye.
Throw food in your neighbor's yard, too.